good? I'm ready. Okay, let's not waste my time. Okay.
Hello and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh everyone. Today our group will present a role play based on a Zoom job interview. This scenario focuses on a candidate who shows some warning sign in terms of attitude and professionalism. Through this presentation, we aim to highlight the importance of ethics, communication, and first impression during interviews. Let's go to our character. In our roleplay, each of us actor like someone in a real job interview. We all had different roles to help us learn how interviewers work from different sides. Helmi was the human resource HR person. His job was to look at the candidate personality, how they talk, and if they fit the company. He also asked about the candidate background and attitude. Aliem acted as the operation manager. He wanted to see if the candidate could handle the company daily work, manage tasks, work under pressure, and be a good team member. Hareez played the admin support team leader. This role was important because the job was for admin executive and the person would work in his team. He asked admin related questions to test the candidate knowledge and if the person was ready for the job. Shame was the candidate. He acted as a fresh graduate applying for the admin executive job. At first, he looked confident and ready, but later we saw some problem. He gave general answer, could explain his past experience well, and sometimes did not answer the question correctly. From this role play, we learn how real interviewers work. We also learn that interviewers look for more than just confident. They check detail, honesty, and if the person is ready for the job. This activity help us understand how to do well in interviewer, boost as the interviewer and boost as the candidate.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. Today I will talk about the issue highlighted in the role play. Okay. During the interview, we noticed many worrying signs in the way the candidate behaved and responded. First of all, he gave a poor first impression. He came across as too casual and too confident. At the very start of the interview, instead of greeting us politely or showing interest, he said, "Let's not waste our time." This made him seem a bit rude and like he didn't really respect the interview process. Secondly, there was a big concern about ethics. When we asked him a serious question about what he would do in an ethical situation, he laughed and didn't take it seriously. He even said that backdating a document, which is something dishonest, was not a big deal. This kind of response shows he may not understand the importance of doing the right thing at work. Thirdly, the candidate showed a negative attitude. He talked about problems in his past job, but blamed other people for those problems. He didn't want to take responsibility for any mistake. Also, when we give him feedback or tried to correct him during the interview, he looked unhappy and didn't seem open to learning or improving. He also said he didn't really enjoy working in a team, which is a problem because teamwork is important in most jobs. Lastly, he showed a lack of professionalism. For example, he asked if there was a dress code at the workplace, and he said he preferred wearing a casual clothes. This made it feel like he wasn't serious about looking professional or fitting in formal work environment. The candidate behavior during the interview, being too casual, not taking ethics seriously, blaming others, not liking teamwork, and not dressing professionally, all show that he might not be ready or suitable for a full-time professional job. These are important qualities we look for in a candidate, and unfortunately, he didn't meet those expectations.
Suggestion to improve this issue. In any job interview or workplace situation, the way we present ourselves is very important. Here are some suggestions to improve and make a good impression. First one, always try to speak in a polite and respectful way. Small words like please and thank you can leave a big impact. Being polite shows good manners, and people will see you as a friendly and professional. Employers also like to hire people who are friendly and respectful. The second one is when you are asked moral and or ethical question like what will you do if you saw someone cheating or stealing, be honest. Show that you believe in doing the right thing. Employer wants to hire people who are honest and can be trusted to make a good choice. The third one is don't be afraid to accept feedback. Everyone makes mistakes, but the key is to learn from them, not to blame others. This shows that you are willing to grow and improve, also not repeat the same mistake. The last one is always show professionalism. This includes dressing properly, arriving on time, respecting your co-workers and be serious about your work. Acting professionally shows that you are mature, reliable and ready to be a part of them. So, by following this step, you can give a better impression and become a stronger team members and job candidate. Challenge faced by our team. As a part-time student, we also faced a few challenges while working on this assignment. The first one is hard to find a time to meet. Since we all have a job and personal commitment, it's not easy to gather everyone at the same time. The second one is balancing this assignment with other responsibility. Some of us had another assignment to finish, while others had work and family duties. We had to manage our time wisely to avoid falling behind. The third one is writing the script is not simple. We want it sounds natural, easy to understand, but also informative. So we had to rewrite and edit many times to make it clear and smooth. And the last one is practicing our delivery. We had to make sure we stay within the time limit but didn't speak too fast. Some of us feel nervous, but we support each other and practice as a team to build confidence.
To end our presentation, we would like to remind everyone that having good technical skill is not enough to succeed in job interview. Employers are also watching you behave and how you speak and how you handle difficult situations. They want to hire people who are respectful, honest and can work well with others. They notice if you show a good attitude, follow rules and stay calm even when things go wrong. The role play we did today is a good lesson for all of us. It shows how one bad action, like showing a bad attitude or not being serious, can ruin your chance. So always be careful with your action and words. Be professional, good manners and always be respectful because that's what makes a strong and trusted employee. Thank you.